Oh, yes. Good morning. John Day. Been doing this for about 30 years. My first attempt at the rigs and fortunate enough to be third. These are redheads. There's two hens and a drake. They each year for, I don't know, the last 20 years or so, they've been doing a world shooting rig. It's sort of like it's a decoy rig that you would hunt over, but kind of higher, a little bit of a higher scale, you would say, just because of the competition level. You know, everyone wants to do their best work. Definitely my first attempt entering. They flew them in Assawoman Bay, in the back of the convention center, and they've been doing that, you know, ever since it started. And it's just a great event. To me, it's the toughest event down here, and so I was just very honored to even be competitive at this level, let alone be able to place. Oh yes, I mean, there's not many people from Maryland that actually has the opportunity to compete at this level. That's actually, you know, placed this high. Last year we had a winner from Maryland in the single birds, and you know, Melly Vajanic, he's actually lives 20 minutes from me. We're almost neighbors. So for that to happen for both of us back-to-back years for the state of Maryland, it's really a great honor. I live in a little town, Cecilton, Maryland. It's in Cecil County, in very northeast portion of the state. There's top of the bay, there's the Bohemian River, Sassafras River kind of meet, and I'm dead in the middle between the two. Grew up there my whole life. I've lived in the same house in the same town for 40 some years, so it's just been an honor to be from Maryland. I would never live any place else other than Maryland. The tradition down here is just none other. I mean, for Lynn and Steve Ward to be from Maryland, to be named after this, it's just great that it's, you know, Maryland keeps it alive. I got started. My brother got me started. He was my younger brother, actually, was doing this. One of our high school teachers taught a class, and my brother was doing it. My father had a construction company. I worked for him. I'd come home after work. My brother would be sitting at the table doing something, and I just started copying it and was fortunate enough to pick it up. I took a few classes from former Nova legend Bill Veazey. Took some classes from him and moved on, and then, you know, I've taken some other classes from world champions here. John Jones placed in this second. I've taken an airbrush class with him. I've taken 2 classes with Pat Godden, who is also finished first in this division this year. So just the carving community kind of, you know, brings you up. You know, I follow along with that, and I hunted as a child, not as much now, but just decoys just kind of excited me as a youth.
Good job.
No, it is not. I'm a supervisor / project manager for a construction company, and I do this on the weekends. I do teach some kind of informal classes, twice a week.
And that's at your studio at home?
Yeah, I have a studio at home in Cecilton there. And, we meet twice a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays, and we kind of just,
great.
You know, it's come when you want, work what you want. It's
how many folks participate in that?
On a weekly basis, you know, you can come when you want. It's not like a set class, so probably anywhere from 10 to 20 a week sometimes. And it ranges all ages. I have a 14-year-old for my youngest student, and the oldest is 92.
Wow.
So, and they make everything from, you know, little songbirds all the way up to, you know, mostly gunning decoys for our region, but stuff like that. It has. It started like mentors throughout carving. I mean, I have a group of friends that are here with me this year. That 2 of them did very well in another division. One got second in show, and another one first in his division. So, you know, they've done really well. A couple students have entered even the world class stuff. So, fortunate for me, I placed before them, so I wouldn't have to get the grief. But, you know, I try to base my carving now. I just wanted to keep going on, and, you know, I dedicate my weekends to this now. So I mostly do that. And, you know, over the years, I've had a lot of, like, guys who just took me in. The carving community is great with that. You know, there's some guys in Ohio, Dick Rudy, Rick Johansson. They took me in. They're former world champions and taught me a lot. You know, and a lot of the other carvers, if anyone's interested, carver community will help. No questions asked. I've been coming down here since 1990 to this show, and it's every year. It's like the most thing you look forward to. Every year on a calendar date, you put your vacation in for this weekend, just because it's the World Championships in Ocean City, Maryland, and it's always been that way, and hopefully it always stays that way. I hope some younger people see this and come up. They have a great youth division down here. It's free for youth. It's hopefully get the younger generation involved and keep it going.
Thank you very much.
You got it.